All right, turn that off. All right, been push-ups already. So jump off shoulder dumbbells. Talk about not feeling it today, boys. Man, I am smoked right now. Let's see. Live chat. A couple more options can do it. Joinable. I sent a link to Corrupt too, so we'll see what happens. He be doing his family thing though, and be sleeping this time, so I don't know. But we'll see, I guess. But I guess we'll see. Thursday. Push-ups. Oh no, it's Wednesday. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's do chainsaws. Let's do chainsaws, boys. 50. With the 50. Man, I should have made a different title for real. Would have got more people in here, wouldn't we? Probably got more people in here if I was talking. If I put YNW Portland on the dang thing. Probably would. But yeah, YNW Portland took the deal or whatever, and everybody's tripping, man. But I don't know, man. I don't think they got a case on him because homeboy skated for sure. Skated on us. I made a little short too because the judge pretty much says right on there he ain't gotta tell him nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with his deal. The deal, done deal. Close the case. Yeah, I don't think he could have got out of that deal much better than he did, man, for real. I don't think they got no case. They got mistried before, you know what I'm saying? They had a mistrial at first with Melly. So let's go, man. Let's get her. Chainsaws. Been over brothers. How do you like it? Man, let's go, man. Let's go. I don't know what happened. I pushed Ad. Ad. Look,
There
there
you
he is.
go. There you
There he
go.
is.
What's
What
up
up,
with the
Don?
kids? What's
What up,
happening,
Don?
brother? I just got done making a little bit to eat for the girls. Um, Decided to grab myself a quick little snack while I was doing it. They like the potato skins, bro, and but you take the whole potatoes and make turn them into potato skins. But then you got the whole
Oh, nice.
inside of the potato that they just expect. They don't care what happens with it. They just expect it to be something happen with it, be done with it. So I take those and I make little fried taters with them.
Nice, man.
So
I seen dude on YouTube the other day making it's like an old recipe, you know, how they do like the old timey recipes or whatever from back in the day. And like I guess a chef that used to be like a 5-star Michelin chef would make tater tots. He'd make like a mashed potato and then he'd drop it into the fryer and it fried up just like a thing, man, but it's a mashed potato, man. I'll bet you those things are banging up there.
that's like fried cornbread kind of, man. You
Almost, yeah, because it's
like
got like cornstarch in it or something. It's got something that you put in the.
that's
I
what
don't think it was baking powder,
I
but
put cornmeal on these, bro.
what is it?
The potatoes, I put cornmeal on them. Like if you
Oh,
look,
right.
extra
Give it the
crispy.
crisp on it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I season them up, then I put the cornmeal on them, drop them in there in that hot fryer, bro. I'm man, I've been pulling this stuff out this tool shed all day, bro. Like going to town on it, man. I'm getting myself ready to record this video. I'm thinking tonight.
Yeah, don't mind me, bro. You see Portland? You see the YNW Portland deal?
No, I mean I didn't watch the video you sent me yet, but I've been gathering. I've been seeing little stuff pop up on it. Like you sent me that stuff earlier today, bro, and I hadn't seen nothing about it all day. And so then whenever I was like, "Wait, what you talking about, man? What's going on?" And then all day since then, bro, all I've been seeing is all that YNW Melly stuff floating
Yeah,
everywhere,
once you
man.
click on it, that's gonna be, you know what I mean?
I ain't even clicked on it. That's what I'm saying. It's been
Oh,
everywhere in my feed.
you know why? Because everybody's making videos on it right now. Jake, Seti Nash, everybody.
Mhm.
Anybody that's got anything to do with any type of news or hip hop
Hey,
news.
quit, quit. Yeah,
Braylon, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
yeah,
But
man.
yeah,
That
they
and
going
then
after him. But I was saying earlier, it's gonna get a lot more views, a lot more motion if you just come out and say the dude's bad. Oh, dude's all
mhm,
bad, then everybody gonna come watch the video. If you said, oh man, dude took a deal, got a sweetheart deal, skated on them because they don't have no case. Don't nobody want to watch that. You know what I mean?
right, right. No, that's for sure, bro. They want that clickbait, man. Even if it ain't clickbait per se, it's something that intrigues them enough to click. Um, you seen the man? The first person I saw to say something about it was Plug, New Age Plug on YouTube Streets like a week ago. But everybody been getting on the bandwagon for it today, and I'm talking about the Ukrainian girl out there in Charlotte. That old boy stood up on the metro and poked her up in front of everybody, and nobody helped her. She just sat there crying, covering her face, and passed away on the metro. Nobody helped him. Nobody lend a hand, bro.
Cruz, good to see you. Action. Yeah, man. He said that he went up to the like when after it was done. He said, "I got that white girl," is what he said. And then he was talking to his I don't know who he was talking to, a family member on the phone at the jail, and he was saying whoever controls the material inside of him made him do it, and uh, whoever controls him went off on that white girl. He ain't there. You know what I mean? He's
No,
got mental
he ain't.
problems,
He ain't,
huh?
man. And that there's something to be said for people understanding situational awareness, man. Like there was a whole back corner of that metro that she should have went in there and sat down in that back corner. You know what I mean? Like it had her back to no one. Um, but
I
man,
can't get on.
I was watching a video of it from Plug and DVS over there on YouTube Streets, and DVS says something about, oh man, is it the way she sat down? Or did she rattle his chair? Like, I'm like, come on, bro. I was like, look around, man. Everybody around is brown. She the only one that's pale. Like, that's the first thing that instantly jumped out to me. Like, and she the only one he went after.
I don't know, man. When you're schizophrenic or something like that, though, man, you just snap on something you can't never tell what it could have been.
That's true
Now
too, but
he's not coherent enough to like tell you, oh, this is why I did that. You know what I
right,
mean? His
right,
mental
right.
ain't there to tell you, like, you know.
Well, he
Oh
wasn't even
yeah.
supposed to be
What
on
about
the
Charlie
metro.
Kirk? You hear about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
It's been
I
a
was in the
wild couple days, bro.
I was in the smoke shop, bro. I was in the smoke shop grabbing up some things, and this lady popped her head in there and hollered at the smoke shop attendant talking about, hey, you know Charlie Kirk? He just got popped from like 200 yards away. I'm like, what? I come home, my oldest daughter, she knows all about it already, bro. Like, um, it's crazy, man. And the crazy thing about that is, bro, he's got two kids and a wife. He's 33. He was 33 years old, and his two children and his wife were there, bro. They were there watching him do his thing, and they watched that happen to their husband, to the father. Like man, like this ain't a dude that's out there in the streets getting grimy. You know what I mean? Like
Nah. I mean,
this,
there's a lot
this,
of things that he says that people don't like.
but that's a lot of folks, bro.
It's all words.
Yeah, That's a lot of folk. A lot of folks say stuff that people don't like.
Shit. You telling me, dog?
That's what that's what I told my daughter. She said the same thing. She was like, "Well, he be talking types of way about woman, and a lot of people don't like what he says." And I'm like, "Well,
Yeah.
that don't matter." I was like, "That's like
Nah.
somebody coming and hitting me
That's
for something I said
that's
on."
what's great about this country, is that we're allowed to say what we want to say. You
Right,
know,
bro,
the
hundred
First
percent.
Amendment's like, a big deal here. So,
But
uh,
Greg, we talking about Charlie Kirk now, bro. We just jumped.
yeah,
We were talking about three different people, bro.
yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. We were
But
winning in here. We were winning in here.
But like you were saying, man, the last few days, bro, it's been. And I did a live earlier, bro, and in my live somehow we got talking about religion, the Bible, God, all of that stuff, right? And I'm not trying to do that here, bro, but um, whenever we were doing it, somebody brought up that they've been hearing other people talk about that people been saying the rapture is going to be the 23rd or the 24th of this month. And I'm like, man, I wish they would come on with it. And but then, bro, I start thinking about it, and it's like, man, all this craziness is going on. Like, isn't there supposed to be like uh 7 years of peace or something before the rapture happens?
All right, yeah.
I don't know
I
about
don't
all
know.
that,
There's
bro.
a lot of things though that be pointing to it though for sure, like the blood money and all that.
Yeah, man.
Like I don't know
Yeah.
if you seen you see out in L.A. too. Like I woke up this morning, man, and they were showing the L.A. dock, and the cargo ship comes in, man, or a cargo ship sitting there, man, and the crates start falling off of it, and it's basically like a domino, bro. They had probably about 100 some sea land containers in the water in like no time at all.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. What caused that?
I don't know. They was trying to offload it, I think, and once it started going, you know what I mean. But it was start. But I think they loaded the boat wrong or something because it was falling off the sides and stuff off the back. You know what I mean?
Them
It
things
was
is
in the
heavy,
middle,
bro.
in the back. I don't know all the terms for the aft and
Yeah,
uh
yeah, starboard,
starboard. Yeah,
or
yeah.
yeah. No, I don't know them either, bro. But bro, that stuff's heavy, man. You get something like that, and the weight's not dispersed right, man. It goes quick.
Oh, there was a boat sitting right beside it, a small boat. But luckily,
Yeah.
nobody was on the boat, or else they'd have been crushed by it.
Dang, man.
Yeah, I
You
seen that
got
first thing this morning. And I was like, damn, it looked like crocs floating in the water. No
That's
bullshit.
wild, man.
Yeah.
Whoever's that boat that is probably upset the boat. I mean, insurance gonna take care of that. But man, you got to be thanking your Lord, bro, that you weren't on that vessel.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They had to scramble boats to try to get them out the way of the other traffic and trying to get them out the water. They had clothes and stuff floating everywhere.
See, so like, all this stuff going on, man. That one could say at a certain point, like, okay, yeah, crazy stuff used to happen all the time. We just didn't have access to it 24/7 or whatever. But man, it seems lately like a little bit beyond that. It seems like it's a little bit more than just having more access to the information. Like this stuff seems to be getting heavier and heavier, man.
Yeah, man. And that video I sent you earlier this morning that's been here like all over the tube too, where they shot the hellfire at that orb, and it
Yeah.
basically wobbles and then takes off. It's like,
Wow, bro. Wild. Like, what's really going on, fellas? Let's get to those files. And that's the thing,
so,
bro. They ain't
so not
releasing the
only do we
files.
not know what it is, but we can't do nothing about it.
Right, right. I mean, bro, and who would think if there really was some other entities out there that we could do anything about it, bro? I wouldn't think we could.
But that's the thing, man. We're always behind. Like they always show us what's going on like 20 years after they got
Yeah,
it developed.
like the, yeah, technology and stuff. Yeah, I've always heard we 20 years behind. The military's 20 years technology advanced.
Yeah, and they're not gonna want you to know they got that.
No,
You know?
no, no. Well, you think back in the day, bro, whenever they had the what was it, Roswell? They was talking about
What,
weather balloons.
what was it? I'm sorry.
Back in the day, wasn't it? It was Roswell, and they were
Yep.
talking about, oh, it's weather balloons, it's weather balloons. And
You know,
bro, they found later that cats were going around placing pieces of weather balloons around, man, like setting it up.
yeah, that's what I was getting ready to just say too, man, is that
No
we
shit.
think that we think that they got all this technology and all that, man. But then you hear these stories about how we can't even keep a small operation that happened in North Korea quiet. You know what I mean? So how clandestine are we really? Like how technically advanced are we really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, that's true, bro. That's true.
We can't even
But
keep that
then,
quiet.
well, you start thinking about it, bro. So I was on a live last week with the homeboy Millie Red. Shout out Millie Red, bro. I was on the live with him doing a little reaction show and talking about music industry and talking about other things too. But he said a good point, man. He was like, when you're looking at other people to trust other people with things, like think about it like this. Most of the time, most people can't even trust themselves. Like you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna get up earlier today. I'm gonna get up earlier and work out before I go to work, or I'm gonna get up earlier and do this, or I'm gonna make sure I hold myself accountable to do that. And then most people don't even do it, bro. So if you can't trust yourself, how can you ever trust somebody else? But then we got these big organizations, bro, that be keeping stuff quiet. Now, not everybody's gonna be willingly keep stuff quiet. So whenever there starts to be even a thought of a leak, what happens then, bro? You know what I mean? They're gonna wrap those ends up.
And it's known too that like they give these people like information that's not true, so that
That's
when they go out and try to expose something, they look ridiculous by talking about stuff that isn't true as well as stuff that is true. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, bro, I shoot. I've done that on in real life and on the YouTube level, bro. I've talked to people off of YouTube and I've told them this or told them that stuff that ain't even really relevant or true sometimes, and I see if that comes back around or not. You know what I mean? Like if it
Then you
comes back
know who the
around,
leak is too. You know, because
I know only one person was told that.
right,
Yeah,
they do the same shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But on
yeah.
a like a huge level. You know.
I mean, this is a smart play, really, bro. It is like because
But yeah, man.
you can't be locked on to every individual all the time, man. So, like that's kind of a way to having people police themselves in a way.
Yeah, man. Like, too, man. I was just thinking, man. You know how sad that is, bro. Like the place that you were born and you grew up in is war torn. You know, just a terrible place, and you make it out of there, and you make it here, and then you just sit minding your own business, and you
Yeah,
have some violence done to you. That's like some old Final Destination type shit, you know?
it is, man. It's appalling, really, bro. It's appalling. Like, and what appalls me the most out of all of it, man, is you got a whole bunch of men on that metro, and
I mean, I
nobody
know it
doing
happened
not.
quick.
It did, but there's people that noticed it, bro. There's people on there that noticed it.
The one dude was getting the fuck out the way because he's
Yeah,
straight fucking, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And
Straight weak in the knees, you heard?
you see, what's the dude's name? Brown. His last name was Brown, I think. You see, old Brown, bro. He slipped when he came off with that shank, bro. He hit her a few times, and at some point, his hand slipped because anybody who's ever did anything similar to that, once those fluids get running, that handle gets slippery, and then you got that momentum and everything, bro. It'll make you slip. You'll end up slicing yourself up. And that happened to him, bro. He left a trail all the way down that metro aisle, bro. He ended up standing at the door trying to wait to get off, wrapping it up. What up, Footloose Will? Bro, Talk about dramatic. But man, how is there so many men on there, bro, and y'all ain't, you know what I mean? Like maybe you couldn't have saved her life, but you could have put in some effort at least.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he shouldn't have made it off the bus.
For sure,
You know,
bro. For sure. With
I
or
mean, I
without
feel
that
like
blade.
what happened to the one cat on the subway should have happened to that cat on the bus. You know what I mean? Or on the
Mhm.
line. My bad. They both on the train, but you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
the dude choked the old boy out. Somebody should have snatched that dude up, man. I
Should
don't
have,
know
bro.
why.
Shoulda.
Every time we get on, dog, I got static on my line, dog. I don't know why.
I got
And
a
you know
whole
it's
bunch
just
of
the phone
crickets
mic.
and shit. You hear all the
It's just
crickets, all the
nah, I
wildlife.
can't. I'm in the gym. You know, I can barely hear you. Like, you know what I mean?
Footloose Will, I haven't used my IG in like a year and a half, brother. I don't even have it on my phone, man.
Yeah, nah, he don't
But
fuck with it.
best way to go about it, man, is email corruptcartel@gmail. Really, brother. Um, I had to step away from the Instagram, man. It wasn't going to be a good thing for me.
Yeah,
You
nah, I
know,
dig it, man. This is cool. I like doing a little workout. Got you on here talking and shit, man. This is all right.
yeah, yeah, bro. I told you, man. If you
Fucking
make them joinable, bro. If you make them joinable, I'll be here sometimes.
uh damn, man. I'm trying to think. What else, man? Been kicking.
Shit.
Been
How
busy, dog. I've been busy.
That's what I'm about to say. How Rocky Strong doing, man?
Yeah, I've been busy, dog. Like I was supposed to do more today, but I was so tired, man. I ended up giving up and went home.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I was fucking smoked, dude.
middle of the
Between
week,
working out
bro.
yesterday and working late and shit,
Yeah, yeah.
we have to try to make it up tomorrow, I reckon.
How late was you working yesterday?
Just for like 5, but then I just turn right around, go home, get switched out, and come over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what it was that got you yesterday, bro. You wasn't able to go get that nap in, bro.
Yeah, that
My
I
guy
don't
Rock, bro, he got them naps he be hitting. I ain't
I
mad
don't
at you
rush.
though.
I sleep terrible at night, dog. I get up like every 2 hours or so.
Yeah. I go through stages, man. I'll have times that like right now, I'm in a gifted little stage where I pass out and I'm out, bro. Like, but then there's other times that I do that same exact thing, man. I'll fall asleep and every 45 minutes to an hour and a half, I'm up. And I'll be up for 10, 15 minutes and then back to sleep. Like, bro, I woke up at 4:30 today and decided, you know what? I'm going back to bed. Usually, if I get up at 4:30, bro, I'm getting up. But
Yeah,
today, I said I'm going back to bed.
hell yeah.
I'm in
So
between. I'm in between gigs right now, bro. I'm waiting for this next one to open up. So I'm kind of chilling, doing some things around the house. That's why I've been the video I was telling you about. That's why I've been putting effort into that and trying to get this tool shed right. And, you know, instead of just sitting here lingering, bro.
yeah, no, that's what I was saying, man. Gotta keep moving, man. You know, can't gather. You sit there and gather moss. That's what they say.
Yes, sir. I
What
live
they
in
say.
Indiana, Greg.
What is it? Need a
He said,
vacation?
where do I
Shit, man. I
live
took a
in?
vacation. I felt like I felt like I needed a vacation from the vacation.
Hey, they had you out there burning you up on that vacay, bro. I
Man,
was
bro,
talking to you. I remember talking to you on that vacay, bro. You like, I'm out here swimming like damn near 6 hours a day.
chasing the damn kids around, man. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
I go work out and then go swimming, fucking carrying on, chasing the kids around, man. Phew. It
Yeah,
was
bro.
fun,
Hey,
though. It was a damn good time, though, man. It was.
that's every good vacation I've had, bro. I felt the same way coming home that I need a vacation from the vacation. Like that just says you had a good vacation, man.
Bro, yeah.
Greg, it's Indiana, bro. Indiana. Home of the Hoosiers, the Pacers, and basketball.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna really talk about it right now, but I had spoke on that dude, from Tennessee, and It's just another fine example of how law enforcement ain't always 100% on the level, dog. And
Mm-mm.
they try to act like they're infallible when they're, talking about
Yeah,
them. And
especially the older years too, bro. The older years were even worse because it's just like older years for criminals. It was easier to be a criminal. Well, it was easier to be corrupt cop back in
yeah,
those days too.
that's big fact.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna record that tonight, man. I don't know how much editing I'm gonna do, but you know, I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna put some pictures and stuff in there at least, but I mostly want to have a direct camera talk. Really, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but like you should splice in some of the maybe not the content necessarily, but like some of the movie, some of him back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, there's certain ones about him being a legend and such, bro, that I thought about uh grabbing and putting in there. People big up in him. You know what I mean? Because he's been big upped forever, bro. Up until a
Don't
month ago.
they say never meet your heroes,
They do say that, bro, and a lot of people that have met their heroes will co-sign that.
bruh. And that's what I'm saying, man. There was a real fine line, especially in the South, between law and unlawless. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro. Like think Pat Garrett. You know what I mean?
Oh
Think
yeah.
Pat Garrett back in the Billy the Kid days. Like think Pat Garrett. Like and bro, like Bass Reeves and like a lot of them cats, man. A lot of the old time sheriffs in the old time days, they were outlaws turned sheriff. You know what I mean? Like you get sworn in as sheriff and all your wrongs have been righted. So like a lot of cats did that.
That's the thing too. I've learned recently that a lot of that stuff's all kind of made up too, man. A lot of the personas and stuff for them old gunslingers, man.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they always try to make Billy the Kid out to be kind of like a gunslinger, or, uh, a fast hand. But
Yeah.
in reality, man, he was kind of just he was just that dude to throw one in you. You know what I mean?
That's what it came down to. I found in the research and the history that I've looked into it is more so of who had the bigger set, like who was willing to let the hammer fly. You know?
Now, Billy the Kid would take you out,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a gunslinger thing. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Right.
duels like in a duel
Yeah.
setting. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
more of a shootout setting. Where he's trying to get away, or he was trying to get something from the people that was trying to keep him from getting it.
Now the gunslinger type, man, that's like Wild Bill. Like Wild Bill was supposedly one of them super slingers.
Wyatt Earp, uh, I mean Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday was supposed to be pretty sick
Um,
with it, bro. He was.
that's the gamblers. The
Yeah.
gamblers are the
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
that was the real gunslingers, dog.
Because hey, bro, you went gambling. It wasn't like you was just gonna lose your money. You very well could lose your life in that whole thing.
Another big deal that it's like a misconception is like you think like at least I would say probably 90 some % of the population thinks that scalping is something that the Native Americans did. But in
Yeah.
reality, they got that from the Europeans because they were paying for them. They were
Right.
paying like a couple $100, and it didn't even really like you were just bringing a scalp. So if it was long dark hair, you know what I'm saying? You were in
Yeah.
there. So there
Yeah.
was some people that got out the way that wasn't even
Hey man, you want to
Native
hear?
American.
Hey, with before I say this, man, my shit's at 15% now. Before I say this, let me go ahead and say, look, I got a decent bit of Cherokee in me, right? Cherokee blood. But with that being said, man, let me tell you a joke.
Ah,
you know,
dang.
you know why Native Americans hate snow, bro?
Huh? Can't
Cause
say that
it's
I
white.
did.
Cause it's white and it's settled on their land.
Hell yeah, ain't it? That's the truth, ain't it? Damn it, man.
I heard that on an AI thing the other day, bro.
man. And uh, I mean, everything gets kind of a sheen and a shine put on it, when you're looking back at history and stuff, But
Yeah,
it was a pretty vicious time back then, man. I like listening to stuff like that, man. I get into all that old history and stuff.
I do too, bro. I do too. You ever watched what was it, Deadwood? You ever watched the show Deadwood?
Yeah,
I love that show, man. I love that show.
yeah. Like I said, man, that American Prime Evil, dude, you gotta watch that shit, dog. It's an awesome show.
It's a show. Where's it at?
Netflix,
Okay,
American
okay.
Prime Evil. The
I,
director's a beast, dude. I forget who he is, man. I don't like all the other movies that he's directed or whatever, but he's a beast. And that movie or that show miniseries,
it's
I think it's like 4 or 5 episodes.
it's not Tyler Sheridan, the director, is it? The creator?
Ah, I don't know who that is, so I couldn't say.
He's the guy that made Yellowstone. He made a lot of stuff, bro. Um,
Yeah, I'm not
Ty-
sure about that one. I don't think so. I'm not positive though.
Tyler Sheridan, bro. He's on a roll, man. He been on a roll for the last I don't know how many years, man. He been really really doing it to it, man.
Yeah, like the dude that made Law and Order or whatever, the Wolf
Uh,
guy. Like if
yeah,
you like if you ever like real slick with it and you be watching TV, like there are so many fucking shows that he makes, man. It's
yeah,
ridiculous, dog.
yeah,
That
bro.
guy's got to be a
It gets
multi-billionaire.
like that. It's like it gets like that, man. It's like there'll be a hot person, you know what I mean, and they'll go on a run. Like that's how Tyler Sheridan is right now. But bro, I got a TV show that I worked up in my head that I hollered at JD about it, JD Delay, because I based it off of his character, and there will be a guy like him. Like I want him to play it in the show. Like I've thought about it, but I hit him up. I was like, "Hey, bro, we need to talk about this." He was like, "Sure." He was like, "Get with me, man. We'll make something happen." I'm like, "Man, messing with JD, I might need to do that, bro. That might be a real way to actually get something going."
Hell yeah, nah, he's got a big ass platform for sure.
But
And
network, bro.
he
JD Delay's
don't mind
network.
messing with people either. Like he don't mind giving somebody a hand.
Yeah, well,
That's
bro,
got a smaller
JD Delay.
platform, man.
JD Delay's network is second to none, bro. Like homeboy is networked in like crazy.
Oh yeah, no, he was on the streets even.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, what's that one he been on a couple times lately? The unsubscribed podcast or what?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's huge though. I mean,
he
he
been on
came up
that.
on him getting in with them boys. He came up. They didn't
Yeah,
come up. He came up.
no, that's what I'm saying though, bro. Like he just keeps on elevating, man. He keeps on elevating, and it's cool whenever somebody's like that and they know who you are, they rock with you. Like that's just pretty sweet, you know what I mean?
No, the
Like
chubby electrician dude, man, he's super entertaining. I've been like talking about him on here for like a year now because I'll
like
be
I
watching all the videos he does. All the fucking World War II, like the veterans basically of Medal of Honor winners and like super fucking American heroes. He
I
also
never
does
really have
another channel
watched them.
too where he talks about like businesses and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I've
And
never
that
really
dude,
watched them, bro, but you know, I,
oh,
I don't watch a whole lot of people, bro. Like I
you gotta check him out, dude. That's real entertaining. And basically, what you was telling me to do, that's what he does. He gets on there,
really,
makes a little comedy thing about whatever he's talking about in the short on
really,
TikTok back in the day, and then he blew up like overnight.
that's
He came over
crazy.
to YouTube, and then he started getting in with all them other boys, the donut cop dude, and Brandon Herrera, and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
them
yeah.
boys. And he got linked in, and then they started doing their thing. Man, they're big time, dog.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know the name Brandon Herrera. I know it. I know that cat, but
He's the
there's a
one
lot of people.
with the
I,
arsenal.
right, right, yeah. There's a lot of people I don't know, bro. Like because I don't tap into that many people really, man. Like I'm pretty
Check out the Fat Electrician, dude. That's the name of his channel.
is it?
Yeah,
That's awesome. And
I'm
I
not
didn't
being a
know he
dickhead to the guy or nothing. Like that's his name for his channel.
right, right. Well, bro, when I was telling you that stuff about, hey man, maybe you should try it like this or that, I wasn't saying like that was like an original thought on my end, bro.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen anybody do anything like that. So when I was saying that, I was like, damn, bro, you could be the first one to really put a hold on that. But I guess they already done it.
I'm more like a situational funny guy, you know, more than like an on cue funny guy.
But when you and I were talking the other day, man, on text, I
If I'm
said
a
something
funny
about.
guy at all, for real. Like,
Nah, you funny, bro. You funny. I mean, you funny enough that when you and I were talking, and I said something to my wife about what we were talking about, and I said, well, man, I was telling him this and this and this. She was like, well, he should use his sense of humor. He's hilarious. He's a funny dude. And I was like, I know it, man. I know. He don't believe me though.
nah, it's not that, man. But like my brain works fucking weird, man. Like, I'll come across something that's funny, like I can think it up, like while I'm on the fly, man. But for me to try to be just come and be funny, that's a
I,
hard thing to do, man. It takes
I
practice, man.
understand.
It takes a lot of time.
I understand that. I do, bro. I get that because I'm a lot better in those clutch moments as well, man. Like it just comes, like it's supposed to happen. But I feel like whenever I try to direct myself to be funny, I feel like it's forced, and it doesn't have the same oomph. But that's not for us to decide, though, really, bro. Like the only
Yeah,
thing we can do is do it, put it out there, and let the people watching decide. Because it don't matter what we
facts.
think, bro. It don't matter what we feel about it.
Big facts. And just being awkward sometimes is funny. You know what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
trying to be funny sometimes is funny though. You know, so
Yeah. Well, man, sometimes I think about like, damn, bro, I kind of wish I'd have came on and played a character. You know what I mean? Because then, like, you playing a character, you could do or say just about anything, man. And you
yeah.
could act any type of way because you're in character.
I've talked to you about this a couple times, man. I've still got it on the way. I gotta get my money right, but as soon as I get my money right, dog. As soon as I get
Hey,
my money right, it's on, dog.
hey, let's get to that, bro. Nah, it's
That's just gonna be hilarious, dog.
I'm excited. I'm excited to
I
see which ways you go with stuff, man. I am. I'm
mean,
be
too,
paying
bro.
attention.
I've been telling your ass for a while, man. Like I said, people really be rocking with like your content, like what you been talking about and stuff, man, and they be hanging out for it, man. So it's good to see you being consistent with it, kind of setting up your afternoon show.
I've been trying, man. My wife, she gets tired of hearing it, bro, because you know how it is, man. You check your little stats and stuff, you be like, damn, I lost 5 subs today. You'd be like, I ain't did nothing. Well, you do something every day. But me personally, I'll be like, man, I ain't did nothing in 2, 3 days. I done lost 10 subs. And she'll be like, whatever, your subs go up and down all the time. I'll be like, well, man, it just makes me feel like, yo, I need to get back to it. Because here lately, bro, every time I go live, I'm getting subs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like whenever I see like used to, I'd see the subs go down. I wouldn't care that much. I'd be like, whatever. But now I see the subs go down. I'm like, oh damn, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you think that nobody's watching none of the old stuff, but they are.
Yeah, they are. They are.
I
I
mean, some
get
of the lives kind of die off, man, you know.
yeah.
But uh, but you never know when shorts start going again. It's crazy, dude. Like I've had stuff start back up again and be like, oh damn, I can't believe
Well, like
somebody's even watching that.
I've been thinking, man, like if I do get something popping at some point, right? Like going back through all the shorts and finding all those little icing, those little desserts in the short, I mean, in the lives, going back through all the lives and finding all those little key pieces and clipping them out and making them shorts. Like, if I do get something popping, man, like I plan on doing that at some point.
Yeah, I'll be forgetting sometimes, man. But usually, like, oh well, we had a funny moment. But instead of going back and getting it, you just keep moving on, and then it's
Yeah.
like you forget about that shit, you know?
Well, I used to write them down, bro. Like as the live would be going, I would write it down, such and such time on this live, and like I still got my a notebook with all kinds of that stuff in there. But that becomes a lot of work in itself, man. Just trying to go
Oh
back and
yeah.
clip stuff.
Diesel Bomber. Chief, good to see y'all, man. Greg, man.
I don't see none of them, bro. I don't see none of them.
Oh, you might have to go and make it all messages or go to live chat maybe
I
instead of
ain't got
talk
none
chat.
of them options, bro.
You ain't got a thing in the corner?
Nah. Mine's just
Yeah,
flip, mute, hide video, retouch, green screen, lighting, and close.
yeah, that's what they do though, dog. They be like just the chat will just stop on me, man, and I won't know it.
Well, I figured that out though, bro. If that happens and you're on the YouTube live, all you gotta do is you got that button, um, you got that
Yeah, you just
button that brings up multiple screens. There we go. I found it now. Um, but you know how you'll have your what up, Diesel Bomber? You'll have what up, Chief? Good to see y'all. But so you know how when you got your web open or whatever, and then you got your YouTube live that you're on. If your chat stops, just click over on your bottom left button and go to another window, and then come back to your live, and it will re-update the chat and go back
yeah, that's
to
what
it.
I do. I go and I click on top chat or live or all messages, whatever. And
Yeah,
once you switch back and forth, it'll start back up again.
yeah. I had to figure it out, bro, because like I had 2 out of 3 chats freeze up, bro. And in
Oh,
those chats, I was getting super chats, bro, and I couldn't even be like, "Yo, thank you" or nothing. Didn't even know I got them.
and then too, like it'll start doing the thing right where it's like reconnecting, and then when it
Buffer.
comes back, there'll be no chat, and I freak out, and I'd go out and come back in. But really,
Yeah,
I think if you sit there and wait for a second, the chat will come back because I've had it happen.
yeah.
It's just
That's like when
loading.
I load YouTube up sometimes, and it won't say nothing on the shorts or anything. Like nothing will be titled, and then give it a few seconds, and it'll pop up.
Yeah.
OG Scotty in the building. What's up, OG
OG
Scotty?
Scotty, good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping in, man.
I'll probably finish this stogie, bro, and then go in there and kick it with the wife for a little bit before I go sit down try to record this video.
Hell yeah, bro. That's cool, man. Whenever you ready, dog. What you know what I mean?
But bro, you definitely got to start making them like this, man. Um,
Oh no, I
I
dig
tell
it.
you, I tell you, one thing that been happening to me, man, when I go to make my lives and I do the go live together format, like sometimes it'll glitch up and it'll make it where it has to
Yeah,
be the phone sideways and
that
it'll be
happened
the
last night.
super up close mode, right? Well,
Yeah,
when that happens, shut the whole app down, right? Like close the whole thing out and then go or erase that live and make a new live and do the
yeah,
same thing and it'll come back right.
right.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
me
I
a
went
minute to
out,
figure
I
that out.
closed the app, and then I came back in and restarted, resumed the live, and it still was fucked up.
Yeah, it's because you resume the same live. You got to do a new live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta cut it out. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but it took me a minute to figure that out, bro. I was getting frustrated with it. Nah, Diesel, it's cause my phone can't decide whether to do Wi-Fi or hook up to the data, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's like at the house where I gotta cut the Wi-Fi off because it'll connect to the Wi-Fi, but it'll be shitty.
see, I cut out for a second, but I just cut the Wi-Fi off, and now it should be a little bit better now.
But that's what I was saying, man. I gotta get. I don't know. Maybe if I had the mic, it wouldn't be doing this. We wasn't using my phone's microphone. Maybe. I
I
think
don't really hear it.
I can hear it over here.
Right.
Nobody said nothing, but people keep, I mean, a lot of people came in and went out. I don't know. I be
That's the
hating the
nature of the
broadcast.
beast.
You know me, man. I'm a consummate professional. I hate a bad broadcast, man.
Hey man, I put on my post the other day. The first time I ever came on YouTube, bro. First panel ever. You know what I mean? I put it up the other day because dude shared it to me. He was like, "Yo, here's that one you asked me about a while back." I put it up, bro. I was watching it when I come on, man. I come on, got the echoing with the YouTube playing in the background, all the rookie stuff, bro. I'm over here cringing at it, bro. I'm just like, oh my gosh, man, come on.
Damn it, man. Yeah, I remember that.
What up,
I
Big Mark?
probably, if I jumped on there with you, dog, I'll probably do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you go from YouTube, you go on a different streaming platform, or
yeah.
you jump on somebody else's streaming. They got it on a streaming platform.
Well, you remember too, bro. We used to be so snobby about man, StreamYard only. And now,
Yeah,
bro, like neither one of us ever use StreamYard really. Like I
that's
do
because
when I
everybody
go
else
on with
uses it.
Pino or I go on these other panels, I use, you know, what I mean, they're using StreamYard, so I have to. But man, I don't know. Like YouTube hates on StreamYard, man.
I know. That's what I try to say from the very get go.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
But shit, man. And again, too, though, you get people that are like used to shit. So you're like, well, since everybody's used to it and asking me about it, I'll go ahead and try it. You know?
I mean, if I was still paying for StreamYard, bro, I would be using it. You know what I mean? But I don't have any real need for it, really, man. Like I don't be doing the lives like back in the time, man. Like I had a hard time going live by myself. Like I used to look at you and I admired it because I'd be like, damn, homie always be going live by himself and like he be doing it. And like me, like if I have somebody up there to talk to, I can go, I can kill it. But back at the time, it was like if I was up there alone, I kind of felt like, well, damn, what do I do now? You know what I mean? But nowadays, bro, I'll be up on lives alone all the time. Hey, I was thinking about that last night.
I heard that. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, man. But like I said, though, like you be getting on there, getting after it, dog, and like the topics and stuff that you be talking about, people really fuck with that shit, dog.
Right, you know, I don't even ever like very, very
So,
rarely do I
Corey,
ever even what up, big course though. I ever even have I choose that I'm talking about, bro. A lot of times I just hit the button. The day, like, bro, that's one of the lowest viewed lives I've had in a long time.
we losing you a little bit, brother. But we got the gist of what you were
Yeah,
saying. You just
I just
locking
had to
up
put it
on
on
it.
the charger.
There you go.
I had to put it on the charger, bro. So I don't know if it's gonna straighten out or not.
Yeah, you good now.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, and most of them stink.
Hey,
What up, actions? Big actions in the house. That
yep,
that man
actions,
must be
not
super
distractions.
super busy these days, bro. Actions used to be around all the time. Now you hardly ever see actions, man.
Yeah, I ain't seen him on a live in a minute.
Yeah, that tell me he out there getting it, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he out there doing what he needs to be doing. Ain't
he
nothing but
usually
respect for
slides
that.
through. He usually slide through, regardless if I'm on the members or if I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Usually, actions will
Yeah.
slide through, at least drop a comment on his way. You know.
Hey, speaking of members, bro, when I do get this video done, that's who's getting it first. Is the folks on my members. Because bro, I've been finding out that the best way to upload long form videos is either upload them unlisted or upload them to members only first. That way, like, there's a couple reasons why, but one of the main reasons is it gets it into the little algorithm. It figures out where you should be before you just put it in there, and it also gives you a chance that if anything is gonna get copyright or if any TOS is broken, like it gives you a chance to catch it before it really gets messed up.
Shit, I don't even be worried about that shit, dog, because they gonna hit. If they gonna hit it, man, it's gonna be probably for language, because I don't really
Yeah.
cut nothing in. Because if you be cutting in stuff, dude, they will catch you up for them movie clips and shit like that. Because I've tried it before.
Anything under 7 seconds will fly.
Right on.
Yeah. Like that one I had I retitled that video I had, the one I had, a preacher's kid or whatever. I did a new thumbnail and retitled it. I put the thumbnail as I was abducted, and the title is abandoned and abducted now. But like I got in there, I got Kevin Gates talking about at the same damn time. And then I got a clip of crisscross jump jump. I got them playing the music for a quick little 3-4 seconds, and I got a clip of the music video in there for like 3-4 seconds. And when I was asking Plug about it, I was like, yo, how can I get away with this stuff? He was like, bro, 7 seconds or less, you won't get dinged on anything. You could put anything you want up for 7 seconds or less.
Damn, I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad I know that now. Because I'll be seeing
Like
everybody else doing it, and I'm like, it must be because I don't have enough subs or something. They just won't let me do it. You know what I mean? But maybe I ran
yeah,
it a little bit long.
probably, bro. Probably. Like you hit that 8 seconds and it's a whole different set of rules. Um, but I sent you that the new the old corrupt performance logo, but with the new music. I sent you that, right?
I don't
Um,
think.
I think I did, bro. If not, I'll send it to you. But I'm gonna put it on the new video. But bro, that's it's a popular song about 4 years ago. It was a real popular song, bro. But I took it and I took it down to slow motion like 80%. And then I chopped it up a little bit and I put it out as an unlisted video just to test the waters to see if they were gonna hit me on it or not. And they never did nothing about it, bro. So you know, and plus it's only
I
like
mean, bro, like when
seven
I'm
seconds.
talking to you about it too, like it's not that my videos hit, like oh I'm in trouble. It's there's not going to be no ads, so there's not going to be no revenue.
Right.
Uh, when there's less ads, less people are going to see it because
Yeah.
they don't got no ads on it, so they're not going to show as many people.
Yeah.
And the adult restrictions really where you're hit because then even people like you're not making no money and nobody's going to see that jewel.
Yeah. 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 So like the adult restriction, that's where they restrict it themselves, right? That's
Yeah,
not where you choose that it's not made for
that shit
kids.
don't matter. Like when you choose that your content is for adults, it's just telling YouTube that you didn't make a Barney video. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
The kids can still watch it. They still get it on their feed and stuff. You know, they still scrolling through. They'll still see you.
Yeah.
But when it's age restricted, though, that's when it's like it had to have been proven. They have to have an account. It has to be verified that you're over 18.
Yeah.
You have to be signed in. Some people watch YouTube, don't never sign in, don't never make an account, bro.
That's how I was, bro. I was like that for the longest. Um, and then when I did, I was using an account that my kids had created, you know. But
Right.
bro, I got this homie. He's got millions of views on Facebook, right? He's a comedian, millions of views on Facebook, but his YouTube, like he ain't getting the love on YouTube. But
Right.
I noticed yesterday, bro, that his shorts he been making, um, like I couldn't comment. And then one of his videos, I couldn't comment. And it's because he had been hitting yes for made for kids. But
Oh
bro,
no.
I'm over here like he does a lot of jokes about the clear and you know what I
Oh
mean?
no.
Like he does a lot of stuff like that, bro. And I'm over here thinking, like, bro, you shouldn't be hitting that button, homie.
Nah, that's fucking him up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. And he killing it on Facebook, bro. Killing it.
Yeah,
Like
he just needs to press no.
Like, bro, he got into this altercation with this rapper, right? And because the rapper was supposed to be being like his manager or whatever, but he ended up going a different way with a real manager. And the rapper got all mad about it, man, like all kinds of mad. Well, um, dude told him, he was like, look, homie, I could get on there and I could because the old boy was like, you didn't start getting a bunch of views until you started messing with me, and then you want to go get a different person to represent you and blah 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 going off. He was like, man, I was getting views way before you. That's the reason why you wanted to manage me. And he said to him, he was like, look, man, I could I could do a video of me taking a shit and get more views than your rap songs do. And everybody was like, oh, damn, da da da. About a week later, bro, homeboy shows up like showing damn near 1 million views on a picture of him on the toilet taking a shit, bro. I
Damn.
was dying laughing, bro. Yeah, some of the people in here know what I'm talking about, man.
Damn. That's crazy, dog.
Wild, wicked work, bro. But it was true. It was
Man.
true.
Wow. Yeah, man. Like I said, though, checks out. You know, strong content always goes, man.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Hey,
Checks
I
out.
see you, Diesel. I don't bro, I've been staying away from the whole country rap thing myself, man. I, I, bro, you know, they like to call it the country rap genre. It's the country rap drama. Like, bro, that place is a mess, homie. A
Yeah,
mess.
I don't really be over there, man. Like, uh, even like the one dude that I'll be listening to that he's like on the peripheral of it. Damn, I
Yeah.
wish I remember what his name is, man. I've put a couple of songs on here, man, on my shorts and shit, man. I'm trying to think of what the damn name of is.
The
I
white
can't think
dude?
of it, dog. Yeah, he does country rap and kind of like country songs, pretty much.
I
Um,
can't remember, man. It don't matter.
and I guess he had weighed in on it and then backpedaled on it, and now he's like, I don't know, you know. But I can only tell you my personal experiences with these people,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know, I don't know that he's on anybody's team really, but
Nah.
for him being a small artist, him even getting in the middle of that got him kind of fucked up,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Hey, bro, that's why I rock with Millie Red so hard, man. But one, Millie Red is a very, very talented individual. Two, that's kind of turned into the homie. And three, like dude has a song called Fuck 'em All. You know what I mean? And like his whole thing on it is kind of like fuck 'em all, bro. Like he don't care for none of that, bro. And he ain't playing none of them games. Like people
Well,
like to try to put him in the country rap spectrum, but he don't even rap all the time, bro. It's just
right,
that he's a white dude from Macon, Georgia that makes good music. So people try to put him in that whole demeanor, but he ain't
big
that. You
foot.
know what I mean? Dude is just a damn artist, bro. And he's good
Yeah,
at
I
what
gotta
he
check him
does,
out.
bro. Yeah. Definitely check him out, man. We did a show the other day, bro. We took that show like 3 hours long, homie. Like
Hell
three
yeah,
hours, bro. And then afterwards, he took it down. But he takes everything down though. But you
right.
remember that song that I was playing? I was playing everywhere for a while. The one
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about I don't know where I'm going unless it's the dark side of the moon. Um, that one that had the cartoon as the video, like that's Millie
yeah.
Red right there, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
What
No,
up,
I know.
Steve?
Like when after you met him, there was like a couple shorts you did with him as the background
Yeah,
music.
yeah. And there's one that I did that where he's saying he was like, that's why I can't fuck with corrupt. That's why I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I
yeah,
was like, sound. That's the one I was like, yeah, exactly. You know.
yeah. No, that's 100%, bro. And that's when, whenever he said that night, bro, that's when I was like, okay, maybe I really can rock with this dude, bro.
Right.
Cause most
Man,
of
we
the
made it to
people
the
over
end of the
there,
workout, dog. I appreciate you
hell
hanging
yeah,
out with me, man. For real.
hell yeah, brother. I finished that stogie and just kept going, man.
Yeah, I gotta rename the live now
Uh-oh.
because I was
Yeah,
I wasn't feeling it really, man. Like I didn't really even want to do the fucking workout, man. I'm like fucking. I was like, man, this is kind of a bad day, man. I'm just gonna go and get on here with everybody and just try to make it through the workout with everybody.
yeah,
Hopefully a
yeah,
couple people will show up. Maybe I can talk to them while I'm doing the workout. And I was like, well, let me send this to Corrupt real quick, man. So
yeah,
I really do appreciate it, man, because I didn't even think about it while we sitting here talking, man. I just went ahead and got it done, and now we done.
yeah. Hell yeah, bro. Nah, man. I'm glad I could be here for it, bro. Like I said, man. All you got to do is make them joinable, bro. I'll be through, man. I'll come through. Like
I don't even know if you
anybody.
saw, but like right before you tapped in, I was like, I sent it out to Corrupt, but I don't know. He'd be doing his family thing at nighttime, so
I
I don't
didn't.
know if he'll be
I,
able to come through. But I sent him the
I was
link, so
finishing. I was finishing up cooking, bro. So I was trying to get that done. I saw the link come in. I was like, okay, shit, I'm gonna hit that link, man. I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna hit that link. So as you were saying that, I was trying to finish everything up, man. Um, but yeah, bro, anybody that knows me on here, bro, knows I rock with Rocky Strong, man. So
oh, I already
if
know.
I'm able to, bro, I'm gonna at least, even if it's a 10, 15 minute thing, bro. If you got it joinable, you know what I mean? Probably 75% of the time, I'm at least slide through while I smoke or something. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, man. My brother be out there all the time, man, networking and shit, and
I
I
try.
pretty much don't be talking to nobody. But
Yeah,
Corrupt sits there and makes sure that I'm in the conversation whether I'm there or not. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I really
And
do
from
appreciate that, man. And
that's been
look,
from
man, for
jump,
real, I
bro.
know
It's gonna
because I've
stay.
seen, I might not always comment, but I've seen you places, man, where you brought me up, man. Just to get my name into the conversation and shit, man. And I know you dropped my name behind the scenes plenty of times trying to get people to
Yeah, bro.
fucking try to do something with me or line something
I
up,
don't, I don't even do it to be acknowledged for it, bro. You know what I mean? Like you ain't even gotta say nothing about it, bro. Like I
I
do it cause I for real fucks with you, man. Like you for real, like you know what I mean, out of everybody that I've been met on here and stuff, like Rocky Strong turned into a real homie. You know what I mean? Like we at least text damn near at least once every day. You know what I mean? We might not
pretty
have the
damn close.
long drawn out conversations every day, but we do sometimes. But we at least be checking in. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
there's lots of people that I've met on here. There's lots of people in real life that I know, bro, that I don't even do that with. You know what I mean? So like Rocky Strong became a real life YouTube homie. And
And
you
we
know, we
don't
put
even like agree on a lot of shit. Like
nah, we
for
don't.
real, you know what I mean?
But but that's how we can hold it down though, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
look, I know Rocky Strong gonna keep me accountable, bro. Like if I come through on some wild shit, like Rocky Strong ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, dude, yeah, because you're corrupt or because you got this going on. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. Rocky Strong gonna tell me exactly how he feel about it, bro. No matter if it gonna hurt my feelings or not. You know what I mean? And that right
Exactly.
there, I respect. I respect the hell out of it.
Hey, but I expect the same thing though, you know what I mean? It ain't like
You
I ain't
already
trying to
know.
hear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It ain't like I ain't trying to hear how I'm fucking up, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to tell everybody else how they fucking up. It ain't like that. Like,
yeah,
uh
yeah.
and if I'm saying something, bro, you probably need something said, you know what I mean? For real.
Hey, we've been there
God damn.
before, bro. We've been there before. And I
But
damn sure did. I damn sure
but,
did.
shit, man. Well, man, let's get up out of here, man. I'm gonna
Yes,
get
sir.
back to the house, man. I know you're trying to get in there and hang out with the old lady a little bit before you bed down, so I'm gonna get on the road, try to find me something for dinner.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
let me bail out of here, man. You can do your wrap up thing.
all right, brother. Hey, man. Like I said, appreciate the shit out of you, dog.
Hell yeah, brother. You already know, man. Everybody out there in the chat, y'all already know what it is. It's with much gratitude and great respects. Until the next time, man. Y'all keep fucking with my boy Rock. I'm out.
Corrupt cartel, you heard?
Oh, I'm dropping stuff, bro.
I get at about man. I probably got to give that like a 4.5 on the dismount. He almost had it. It was almost a perfect end to the episode. You know what I mean? He almost got out slick. You know what I mean? Dropped the phone. Gotta give him like a 4.5 on the dismount. All right, boys. Hey, happens to me all the time, man. Shoot, I think I had like a 3. I think I had a 3 on the dismount not that long ago, man. So, all right, boys. Look, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go looking for dinner. I'm gonna probably go get me a Wawa sandwich for real. Everything's freaking stinking closed, man. Damn near anyway. Uh, but be good to yourself. Like I said, I thought this was a pretty good episode. Got right through the workout, just talking. Didn't seem like we even worked out for real. So I appreciate my homie coming by and just kicking it with me for a little bit. Like I said, I ain't even really want to do it. The title to it was not my best day. I wasn't really feeling it. But after we started kicking it a little bit, I didn't even worry about it. Just got through it. All right, boys, look, be good to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself like I am all the time. Tell your loved ones you love them. And I'm out of here, boys. Bicycle.